Wow, we are here again. Thanks everybody for joining us for another episode of Painting Happy Little Minis. I'm your host Rick here at the Game Trade Media Studio in Timonium, Maryland, with our good friend Kurt, who has returned.
I have.
But it says you're a deserter.
Yes. No, as in I eat dessert.
Oh. Or does it? Oh, a desertier.
Yes.
A desertier.
You forgot the thingy again, Johnny. Come on. You're better than that.
The desertier.
Indeed.
No.
No desserts on my end.
No.
Can't you tell? So, yes. Welcome.
We are back.
We're here.
Yeah.
What are we doing today?
So today we're going to be painting a couple miniatures from the game Company of Iron, which is by Privateer Press. It's part of their War Machine and Hordes universe, I guess you want to call it. But this is a two-player starter.
Okay.
And I'm going to read the back here and kind of be like, here's some intel on it.
So the key is see if you can read, so this is going to be good.
Welcome to war on a new scale, where combat is up close, personal, and decisive. Here, battles are fought by just a few worthy warriors in brutal and unforgiving squad-on-squad skirmishes in which every soldier is a hero and every shot counts. Company of Iron is an exciting new way to wage war in the world of War Machine and Hordes. You'll command a small squad of dedicated warriors and elite champions in a game of fast and furious battlefield action.
I love Fast and Furious.
Me too. Increase the combat prowess of your commander with unique upgrade cards and take advantage of powerful battle plan cards for greater tactical options.
Cool.
Small squad size and alternating activations keep skirmishes quick and compelling. With this Company of Iron starter box, you can choose to control the powerful storm technology of Signars, Stormblades, or harness a savage band of Pharaoh Brigands. Then expand your chosen force or forge your own Company of Iron from among the expansive range of available War Machine and Hordes models.
Okay. So there you have it. So it's a standalone game that follows its own rules, but you can use these both for normal War Machine and Hordes, it sounds like, and or bring them in to play in this. That's really cool.
Yeah, make your own little squads.
Who would have thought?
Sweet.
Good
What's
on
up, Chris? Oh, Chris says he's also more of a dessert guy.
A desertier?
A dessert guy. Hey, what's up, everybody? There's a mini painting studio, 1-inch heroes. There we go. I like that.
What was that?
That's what Drew wrote.
Is just not what he wrote at all.
Hi, gang. What's up? Yeah. So just so you guys know, it is a sad day.
Because it's Tuesday?
One. But yeah, Kurt got offered a job.
I did. Could no longer just be a hobo shut-in that the wife lets me out of the cage occasionally.
Right.
No. I had to get out eventually. So the time has come.
Yep. So how long do we have you for before you move on to your next cool adventure?
Oh, that's a great question because I really don't know. Time is of the essence here, and I have a lot of packing up to do because the job's not local. So, unfortunately, my time here is coming to an end.
I don't like it.
Which is sad.
And it's my fault.
It is, and it's all your fault. But the good thing is with the beauty of the interwebs, I'll be able to log on and chat and still be a part of the community because it is a cool community. I'm glad to have been part of it. And I want to continue to see it grow and flourish and all that fun stuff.
So, can we tell where you're going?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
So, while at Gen Con, our good friends over at Academy Games let me know that they're looking for someone to work in their sales and marketing, right?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. So I recommended Kurt here, and it seems that recommendation turned out to be a good one.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic opportunity, and they have a lot of amazing things coming. So they definitely needed somebody to come in and give them a hand, and I love the area and everything. So no, it worked out very, very well. So yeah, moving away from the Baltimore area.
As I said, considering Baltimore literally just became the murder capital of the United States.
And I like being on the winning team. If there's one thing I really do like, it's being on the winning team because for a while there, Chicago was neck and neck.
Yeah.
But
good job, Baltimore. Pushing forward.
Pushing the envelope every time. I love it. I love being the winning team. So with that in mind, we'll be moving to Ohio, which unfortunately is not the murder capital.
No, it has its own capital
of most barns and farms in a drive.
Flat land and acres of corn,
which I love. I'm a fan of corn. I'm a fan of it's slowing things down. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
So this should be a good experience, good opportunity, like you said, and it's for Academy Games. So if you guys aren't familiar with Academy Games, go check them out on Facebook. Just type in Academy Space Games and check them out. See what kind of cool, awesome content they're making over there.
Yeah, no, they have a lot of awesome things coming. But one of the things that they have, coming to Kickstarter pretty soon is they did an adaptation for a video game. It came out recently called Agents of Mayhem, which the video game is pretty neat. It follows this. It's in like the same universe of Saints Row, which is kind of cool. But the board game itself is actually fantastic. It does a lot of things that they've never done in a board game before, which I'm excited about. So keep an eye out for that. The game itself, on its own merits, is going to be fantastic to play, whether you like the IP or not. It's awesome. I'm really, really excited for it.
Cool.
So yeah, but today we're doing Company
of Iron.
So what are you painting?
I am painting the leader of the Signar.
Okay.
A female warrior. She's kind of got like this awesome sword and then a torch in her other hand. I'm just putting down the grays because one of the things I've learned is after I've painted these or primed them black, if I want to put it like this, it doesn't work too well, like you mentioned.
Well, depending. Yeah, the darker the color, the easier it'll go on. Yes.
And then I've got like the cape is gonna be white with a gold trim based on how it looks. So I couldn't just do it off the black.
No.
So,
but no, you got a good idea going. I like where your head's
at. So I'm gonna base it in the gray now.
And I'll be doing what is this?
That is the Pharaoh Brigands,
who appears to be a pig person
or minions. Yeah.
Yes, a large female pig warband leader.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan because she's awesome. She has these giant like punch daggers in her hands. So why don't you put her up just to kind of show what the model itself looks like before I get any further. Just starting with the base coats and all that fun jazz.
And for those of you that aren't in the know, Emily from Alliance just posted in there that this game is not even available until October 25th.
Shut your mouth.
So that's what, next Friday? Thursday? Next Thursday, the 20th?
You don't even know dates.
Next Wednesday.
God, the worst.
I am the worst.
So, yeah, that's available in stores that day?
Yeah.
Awesome. There you go. So keep an eye if you're a fan of that. And the cool thing is it's its own game. So even if you've never tried War Machine or Hordes before, this is a great way of getting into it, getting used to the models and seeing kind of how the rules work a little bit, but not before you go full blown into the actual game itself.
Exactly.
From what it sounds like from reading the back. I haven't played it.
Joshua Davis says, send me something to paint. I'm going to pull
thanks.
This guy back.
Yes.
All right. I'll show you guys what I'm painting. This young lady right there.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Sweet. So, yeah. And this comes with a lot of other miniatures. So it has 21 highly detailed miniatures with stat cards. And so that means that it's split between the minions and the Signar. And I pulled out, here's just to give you guys an idea, that this is kind of what they're going to look like. They all come separated into bags and the bases are connected. So I glued these guys on the bases already. And then there's like a lot of arms that are going to go on the different models here. So it does take a lot of modeling to put these guys together.
Fair amount of prep work?
Yeah, fair amount of prep work. And then the same thing with the minions or the Pharaoh, the Pharaoh Brigands.
Don't call us pig people. We don't like that.
Yeah, they hate that.
Don't like that.
It's like literally the worst thing.
Not a fan.
So they also require a good bit of modeling to put them together. So make sure that when you get this, that you're going to have the time allocated to put your models together. If you want to paint them, cool. If not, once they're all put together, they're ready to play. Lots of fun. Rick, apply the blue wash to her armor, then highlight up. Gray primer trick. Ah,
Stolen.
that's a good idea.
There's a leg there.
What's that?
Yeah, it's hard to tell what's what, so you gotta look at this once in a while.
Oh, okay. Oh, that little tiny nub on the...
Yeah. Good to know.
That's a good idea, though. Do the blue wash on it, and then highlight up.
Yeah, I mean, you can
After
do
wash is ultramarine blue. You could dry brush it. Dang, Joshua, that's a good idea. Good day, everyone. Kurt, Rick, James, welcome. All right. And because, I have to do it, I'm going to...
What are you doing?
Just
What are you doing?
invite a few people to come watch us. Be like, hey, we're painting. Why aren't you watching us?
Hey. Is that what you're going to say?
I may have wanted to say like that.
Hey.
Yes, that may have been it. Yeah, we'll put it out there. We want you guys to come watch us. Be a part of our community. We're having fun.
When you ask like that, I don't think they want to.
No?
Come on! You know you want to.
And then we'll share it to, a group. Sharing a group.
You're doing
I
fine.
think I have a...
You're doing fine, just fine. It's my favorite part of the show.
It's not. I know. This is the best.
All right.
Into the Company of Iron General Group.
That's probably a good idea. And also War Machine, Privateer Press, and all that fun stuff.
Help us paint.
They would
these
love.
awesome
They would
minis.
love to see this stuff. I know they would. All right.
And
She is all armored up, this girl. I like it.
She is. That one is a really... I mean, they're both really nice minis. There's no doubt.
No, the quality actually is excellent on these.
Mm-hmm. And then share it one more time to Tabletop Live.
Sounds like a fantastic
group. I
one.
love that
That's a
group.
great group. That's great.
So what did you guys get into this weekend? What did you get into? Didn't you go to a wedding again?
Yeah, I was at a wedding on last week, but I was back on Saturday afternoon. So the wedding was actually on a weekday. It was a bizarre weekday wedding. But what can you do?
Just live it.
Yeah, indeed. And then after that, I packed boxes.
Did you?
Weird how that works.
It is weird how that works.
And that will be my life.
For a few weeks.
For a few weeks, that is all that I am. But it's gonna be good. I'm glad. Getting rid of a lot of crap too.
Really?
Yeah. Just stuff that remain in boxes for years that you don't know why you still have.
Right.
No miniatures though.
Like those bodies?
No miniatures.
Oh, no?
You don't throw that crap out.
Uh-huh.
Despite what Atlee thinks.
What's up, Kanan?
Atlee thinks he's just gonna come over and help unload some of my.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
That sounds right.
Yeah, that's what he thinks. I'll help you with any of that stuff you don't want.
You know, I actually could use a couple things if you have them that you're not going to keep.
What?
I need miniature cases.
Oh yeah, really, seriously.
I do.
Actually, that is something I am willing to give up.
Right,
oh,
good.
actually, do you like those little mini ones they have? Those
The
gray ones? Yeah.
Yes.
Those are yours.
Yes.
Those are yours. I was gonna actually throw those in the trash. So.
Oh, wow.
Yes, those are all yours. I already emptied them.
Ah, sweet. Because those I can use.
Yeah, those are great for people that play skirmish games like Malifaux and stuff like that.
Yes.
Those are great for that.
I want to say that I think this bad girl is not ready.
No, I was gonna say that was a lot of paint, so don't rush it. Don't be rushing.
No. So who watched the new Star Wars trailer?
Didn't we already talk about that? No, we didn't.
Did we?
I can't remember.
What was the other one that just came out? What's the other trailer that just dropped? really big and important. Johnny.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
I have not seen that one yet, actually.
Yeah, that one's good.
That's right here.
I was like, pretty.
I didn't know that Demagogue is in it.
Who?
From The Walking Dead, Michonne.
Oh, Michonne, yeah. She's like the Prince's Guard or whatever.
Yeah, she is awesome.
She is.
Excited for that to come out too pretty soon.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok. We got a lot of good movies coming up.
Hence
Justice League.
Hence the Lucille shirt, coming back.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
almost bat swinging weather.
It is. Walking Dead is almost back. It's going to be interesting to see how this next season plays out.
I hope with lots and lots of murder.
Wow.
What? Gotta thin out that herd, Rick. Gotta
Yeah.
thin it out. Too many characters. Can't keep them straight.
Really?
No, not at all. I just like Negan.
Okay. I want to see where they go with the kingdom.
Ah, yes.
Because I feel like this next season is basically going to be all-out war.
It seems like that's what it's going towards.
Yeah.
Curious if this is going to be the end of Negan this season.
It shouldn't be. The reason I say that is because even in the comics, he's still alive.
I know, but there's one thing we've all learned.
The comics and the show aren't the same?
They're not the same. Just ask Daryl Dixon.
Oh, Star Wars Solo was... There was no trailer, but the title was revealed.
Oh, what was the title?
Wait, does the Walking Dead trailer or poster say All Out War? Does it? I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Does it really?
And Jason's like, well, the Walking Dead poster says that, so... Oh,
You're good.
I am the best.
You're the best. Congratulations. You can read a tagline.
Jonathan says, Kurt, while you're doing that, can you look for my undead army you still have?
No, probably not.
I still have all my Monster Apocalypse and Voltron from Privateer Press. Nice.
Nice.
Kurt's sass goes to 11.
Been told that.
Did watch the Orville, Discovery, Big Bang Theory, and Young Sheldon. What did you think of Young
I
Sheldon?
haven't watched Young Sheldon yet.
Me neither. But I do watch the Orville. I do like it. I
Yes.
have not watched Discovery yet, but I just feel like I just don't want to pay for another stream service just to watch,
One show, right?
Yeah. I don't see anything else on that streaming service that I would be like.
Right. You gotta have.
Exactly.
Not smart.
True.
Not smart.
I'm
But
trying to think what else is like. All the comic book shows are back on.
yeah, you said that. I
You
haven't gotten a chance to watch any of those.
So I'm trying to think. What did I watch last night? Ooh, Star Wars Rebels.
I didn't. So there's two episodes.
Yeah.
Okay, I was only able to watch one.
Ooh.
So I don't know what the deal is.
It was good. The whole thing was good.
So I don't know.
So good.
I don't know. I have to find out which. We'll talk afterwards because of the two episodes. I don't know which one I watched. Number 1 and number 2.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't know.
Did anybody else watch the new Star Wars Rebels that dropped yesterday? It was so good. Wow. Drew said, on Young Sheldon, I have never wished for a child to be bullied more so than this.
Phenomenal.
We'll give it more of a chance. Okay. It's like, dang, man.
That's so good. That's just honesty right there, Drew, and I appreciate that.
That is what it is.
Dropping honesty bombs.
All right. This one.
All righty. How about yourself? What did you get into this last weekend?
So I went to a friend's house Friday night and they had board game night and we played, what was it, Mysterium.
Oh.
And then we also played,
Was that your first time playing it?
no, it was my second time.
Okay.
And then we played Betrayal at House on the Hill.
I hear that good. Game's all right.
Yeah, it was all right. And it had the Widow's Walk expansion as part of it too. So
Yes.
that made it even more exciting.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I stayed there till like 3 in the morning just talking about, after we, the board game, everybody that came to play board games left, we just kind of hung out and chatted about projects that everybody's working on, that he's working on, that I'm working on, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was his wife's party for the board game stuff. So
Oh, anybody I know?
yeah, it was Frank Cho.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
comic book artist for Marvel and DC.
I didn't know he was a gamer.
He's not. His wife is.
Oh, there you go.
So
Well, there you go.
yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah. Did you win?
Funny you should say that. No. Because
The streak continues.
right. Well, as we were playing the Betrayal on House of the Hill, I was playing Father Reinhardt, and I became the haunted. I was the betrayer.
As you were wont to do.
Yeah, I was really hoping it would be me too. But it was a really neat haunt in that there was all these plants, these carnivorous plants that you're trying to feed that are these, semi-intelligent plants that go around the house trying to kill everybody.
Sure.
And you're the agent to feed them.
Okay.
And I really got into it. I had a chainsaw, and I was down in the basement, and I was chasing two people down there, and one of them was
Rude.
Crystal. And she's down there, and I'm chasing her with the chainsaw. And she runs from me
Because you have a chainsaw.
right, and she goes in the next room and picks up an item, and that item is the freaking shotgun.
That's fantastic.
And she turns around and shoots me in the face and kills me.
Rude.
But you still have to deal with the plants and on their end of the haunt, and they were able to successfully do what they were
So
supposed to
chainsaw
do.
does not beat shotgun? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, obviously.
All right.
Plus, my ability to use weapons was only like a 2.
Ah.
So I wasn't.
And a
strongest opponent
chainsaw is a
next.
cumbersome weapon to begin with. So
Exactly.
Takes a little training time to learn it.
But it was fun. It was a fun game. I enjoyed being able to turn Null into the psycho killer. And,
That speaks volumes.
and it's a game.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's a game. It's not real.
It's my game. All righty. Do.
This is interesting.
What's that? What are you doing over there? I thought you said the cape was white.
Yeah, it got a little splash on it, so now I'm trying to thin it out. I'll probably just let it dry and then put a little
Repaint.
on it. Yeah.
Time for the old repaint.
And by splashing, I meant that.
You meant you annihilated it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I want to do on more occasions than not. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd be so kind as to share this, we really would appreciate it on your own page or in a group that you think would appreciate this.
And this comes out again when?
October 25th.
So October 25th, guys, if you go to your local hobby shop and game store, you can pick up your copy of Company of Iron. And these models are sweet. So
Yeah.
if you're into this kind of thing, go check it out. Hopefully they'll have an open copy there so you can see it firsthand before you decide if you want to buy it or whatnot.
Yeah. I'm going to put my fig over here and let everybody be like, you shouldn't have put any on there. Let's see what we got here. The Orville is like the crew of the Enterprise were real people. That's true.
This is last episode.
Hey, what's up, Hangar?
great.
Hanagar? Agreed. Hey, Hanagar. I just got shipping info for my copy of Kingdom Death today. Much excited. It is 22 pounds of miniatures and board game. That is absurd. I like you, GTM. I like you too, James. We all like you. Yes.
Why do you talk like that?
I don't know. I have issues.
Okay. As long
All
as
right.
you know.
I do. I do know.
Speaking of knowing, it's a little chilly in here. You a little chilly?
Nope.
John, you chilly back in there? It's a little chilly in here.
Johnny has a hat on. Like you.
Yeah, you
Wow.
might want to turn the heat up. Johnny. You might want to turn the, if you can reach it with your arm stretched out, the dial is over there. You turn the thermostat up. Johnny,
That's
you're right.
funny.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we lost Johnny.
All right, Johnny's gone.
Yeah. Dagnabbit.
Good thing we have a backup.
Right.
We're going to need another Johnny. Well, that was a dinosaurs reference. I feel like shooting myself in the face.
Was it really?
Unfortunately.
Dinosaurs like the movie, the TV show?
The TV show.
Not the dad, not the father?
Well, you,
Right.
you,
The
butchered,
baby?
you butchered that.
Yeah, of course I did.
That was just...
It's
Like-
literally been forever since I watched
was-
any of that.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. But, that being said, still a butchering.
Yes, as I do. I butcher.
That
the
is what
things.
you do.
Yeah.
And God darn it, you're good at it.
Thanks, man.
Alrighty. What are we doing now?
I'm bringing up the thing. I had to restart.
What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing. Hey, what's up, Chris? We are painting Company of Iron by Privateer Press. It is part of their War Machine and Hordes universe. It's a 2-person skirmish starter box that you can, it's a standalone game, or you can bring your miniatures from Hordes and War Machine and build your own little skirmish.
Yeah, I'm
squads for
curious
it.
how they did that. I'm excited to try to bust it open and see how it applies to
Yeah.
the other stuff that you bring in.
Absolutely. I wish our buddy from Privateer Press was in the chat today.
I'm a big fan of any game that you can get multiple uses out of it for multiple play styles.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
That's right in my wheelhouse.
Also something that you can utilize established miniatures from the game already,
Yes,
you know. That does help as well.
you're an established manager.
I am.
Boom.
Funny story, one of our coworkers here in the building is not a young man. He's about 30 years older than me.
Kevin?
No. We'll call him Joe.
Okay.
He comes up to me as I'm putting these miniatures together and he goes, "Why are they so small?" I was like, because they're miniatures. It's like a miniature game. And he goes, "Oh." He goes, "When I was a kid, we had lead miniatures that were like army men, but they're bigger." I was like, "I mean, they look like redcoats, right?" And he's like, "No, like army men. Yeah, like redcoats, you know." I do pick a little bit on him because he's so old, but he's such a nice guy. I actually call him the Mighty Joe because he's just a go-getter. He's awesome.
I thought you were saying he's a gorilla.
No.
Mighty Joe.
I'm the gorilla. I'm the gorilla. I've actually gone to like Wild Kingdom, and if you go through the Wild Kingdom, there's the gorilla exhibit, and inside as you're walking through, where the glass is, and you can see out into the exhibit, there's a big thing of a chalk drawing of a gorilla, and I've stood up in front of it and put my arms out like the gorilla is, and I'm bigger than it. I mean, it could still rip me apart because they're freaking strong.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I just need to instigate them.
Yeah, usually just sneak in and fight it real fast.
That's true. That's not a bad idea.
Mano a mano. And we'll just see for once for all.
Who's the strongest?
Yeah. Who'd win a fight?
I would.
Who'd win in a fist
Hulk
fight?
Hulk is strongest.
Who'd win in a fist fight? A silverback gorilla or Rick?
That's a great.
And I don't think I can live without not knowing. I really,
Right?
really don't know how
We got to make this happen.
what we need to do to facilitate this, but I gotta know.
You're literally trying to
See,
get
Kurt,
me
the
killed.
thing is like the gorilla wouldn't be using its fists, so it would instantly be disqualified.
No. So it's no holds barred, just no weapons.
Oh, you said fist fight.
Fist, mouth, head, whatever.
Okay,
Come on.
mano y mano.
We're not using MMA rules here, all right? This is a street fight. Okay?
This is the legit stuff right here.
Seriously. A street fight, which means ripping arms off. I don't know how many street fights you've been to, but
That's what happens.
the ones I go to are in the jungle, and they rip arms off.
Truth.
I'm just saying, it'd be a good fight.
It would be a great fight. I know I would lose.
It'd be close.
Close to me dying sick.
Dude, that's a pay-per-view event that I would pay for.
Whoa.
Just saying.
That's pretty impressive.
If it was a choice between the Mayweather fight and you versus a gorilla. I mean, even with the knowledge, it'll probably last for 20 seconds. Even with that knowledge, I'd pay $100 for that.
Wow, knowing that it'd be a 20-second fight? Oof.
Remember how mad people were at Mike Tyson when he fought Spinks? And it lasted about 30 seconds?
Right.
$50, super mad. I'd pay $100 for this fight knowing it'd go this long.
Knowing it'd be a quick...
Happy as a clam.
Wow.
Not that you would be annihilated.
I would be annihilated. It's a freaking gorilla.
Just because I like good entertainment.
Now, see, Kurt, I would actually pay money to go to this on the just random off chance that the gorilla would take to Rick and start like caressing him and petting him like a kitten.
What? I'm not a child.
Father!
I'm taller than a gorilla. I have a wingspan bigger than a gorilla. I just don't have the forearm muscles like a gorilla has.
Do you want Planet of the Apes? Because this is how we get Planet of the Apes.
I will fight a gorilla.
Lead us.
All right. See, this is what happens when we're supposed to be talking about Company of Iron, and we're talking about me fighting a gorilla. I'd do it though. I'd fight a silverback, and I'd get it all worked up first too. I wouldn't I'd get it so mad that its adrenaline would be so kicking that it literally just grab me and rip.
Yeah, like go over to it, like take his bananas and like spit in his face and see what happens.
I'd posture to him, I'd get down on my hands and knees and I'd be all like that. I'd arch my back so I'm like, and I'd come up there and I'd beat my chest because they love that.
Now he's postured.
They love it. And I'd get him so worked up.
I know we're filming tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that's the rest of this week scheduled. Oh, that is certainly a thing.
They're like, all right, James, have a good, thanks for joining us for your lunch. We always appreciate it.
See you, James. That is certainly a thing.
I don't know if it is.
I don't know what it is, but it's a thing, all right. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. Speaking of good things, do you have that GTM magazine here?
Oh, I do have a GTM magazine.
Why don't you pull that bad boy out? Because you get a little sneaky peek of the November issue of Game Trade magazine that seems to be pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself.
So, here's the thing. I already took it out of its bag. So, Shang, do me a favor. Go over and ask Jerome if he has the inserts for this. Because this... If you guys don't get this, you're missing out. There's some cool inserts in it. And if Jerome has them, I will... Because he's in our building now. Jerome is... It's awesome.
Oh, it's easy enough.
All right, so GTM Game Trade Magazine. This is for November, so we got it super early. In this issue, we have some Twilight Imperium 4th edition on the cover.
Sweet.
In this issue, Mayfair's Star Trek 5-year mission boldly goes where few games have gone before, to the tabletop.
So yeah.
Which I have a copy of 5-year mission already.
Yeah. But it has an expansion card.
There's an insert card in here, which is super cool.
Oh, is it in the magazine?
Yeah.
Wesley?
Yes. And someone else.
Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah. And there's another one. If you flip Wesley over, it's a female character.
Really?
And then get your hero on with Critical Hit Studios and Greater Than Games Sentinel Comics role-playing game.
They're making a Sentinel the Multiverse RPG?
Yeah. Well, look on Sentinel Comics. Well, yeah, Sentinel's on the Multiverse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
RPG.
Yeah.
So they have the gatefold, center gatefold is literally a character booklet. The super speed scientist who thinks even faster than she sprints.
It's Tachyon.
Yeah, and then it opens up and then it has some taking actions, hero references, basic actions, shows what the character sheets look like. It's all really cool stuff in here. So that's one half of the gatefold.
If you're a fan of cool stuff, you should probably look at this.
Right there. And then on the back side, it gives you basically the character background and stuff on Tachyon, which is really cool. It says it right on the cover. The other ones don't talk about them? Oh, okay. All right, so I can't tell you about the other inserts. All I can tell you is they're freaking awesome. They'll be available in the bag. So
you owe it to yourself to go find out what the inserts are.
Right. Dang it. Why are you guys always killing me on this? So also the cover story, Twilight Imperium.
So it's a full blown new edition. Is that what it is? Or
Yeah, 4th edition.
So it's an updated rule set and
Features. The features on here are Star Trek 5-year mission, Sentinel Comics role-playing game from the Legacy to Unity, and then also some exclusive content about Lore of the Gods, a PFRPG. What is that? PFRPG.
I don't know what you're looking at here.
PFRPG edition sample pages. So I don't know. That's words.
Dang it.
Suro, the Game of the Path, has an article.
Yes.
Cthulhu Wars, Glow, that's pretty cool, with optional rules.
Sure.
Watson and Holmes from Asmodee. Saketsu, I don't know what that is, from IDW. Has a review in there about that one. Talks about Starfinder miniature line,
which is pretty cool.
D&D Icons of the Realms Classic Creatures box set.
What's that?
Okay, so this is super cool. Let me see if I can find it in here. Oh, that's so good. Icon of the Realms. That was on page 14. All right. So Icon Classic Creatures. This is going to have Icons of the Realms Classic Creatures, and one of the classic creatures is the Demogorgon.
Stop your mouth.
Right there. Demogorgon. How cool is that? So very cool. Cursed Court by that is by, I want to say, Atlas, right?
God, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's Atlas Games. Cursed Court. That's a fun game. We actually did a video of that game with the guys from Atlas Games at the Alliance Open House. So,
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's on there. Then they have this Starfinder Miniatures article with some.
Oh, based on was it deep cuts or?
No, it's just.
Oh, I'm sorry, Starfinder. I apologize.
Yeah, the spotlight on those minis. Lore of the Gods. What the? I don't even know. Pathfinder role-playing game. That's what PFRPG is.
I told you
Yeah.
that. That's why I said.
Yeah, he said that.
That's what I said. Why don't you try listening once in a while?
Yeah. I'm the worst.
God, so stupid.
But yeah, there's lots of good stuff in here. Go pick it up. Obviously, they always have some cool, talking about cool upcoming items from different publishers, which is always nice. And if you look at the different articles in there, or the advertisements, you can get some better insight on some other games.
Yeah, like I said, guys, I use this as a shopping guide because it's near impossible to keep track of all the games coming out. It's just too difficult. This is a great way to get your finger on the pulse, so you know everything that's coming out. Yeah.
The back cover has the Battle for Rokugan, which is by Fantasy Flight.
Okay.
It's a thrilling strategy game of conquest and mayhem in the early days of the Emerald Empire. The 7 honorable clans battled for dominance over the rich land of Rokugan. Only one can rise above their rivals and become the leader of the realm. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
But I really like the advertisement page, the back inside cover.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at it, right there.
What is that?
It's you. You're famous.
Stop it.
Right there.
Well,
That's you.
so are you. And so you're posturing like the gorillas.
Yeah.
There it is.
I'm getting them all worked up. See, it brings it all back around.
There it is. That's how you do it. You gotta bring it back around.
Great.
Great.
So yeah, go to your local game store and pick up your copy when it hits the shelves in November. It's gonna be awesome, cool, fun. There you go. And also as a reminder, if you guys would be so kind to share this, that would be great.
Would it?
It would.
Would it though?
Yeah, for sure. For certain.
Remember that time Emily yelled at you? That was great times.
Or she come and said, "You can't talk about
That was
this."
great. No, she gave you the death stare and she said, "You say one more word."
I am going to stab you in the face. Yeah,
that was
that's
the
what she
best.
said.
Like I think
She said it off camera though.
I think she has a knife.
Yeah, she did. She had a knife.
Okay.
And she was coming at us. If I would have said literally, if I would have said one more word.
One more word. Like literally.
Yep. She would have stabbed me.
I mean, I'm actually happy to say that I'm, my 30s. I've never been afraid for my life.
Yeah.
Until today.
Until today. Thanks, M.
So that's a
threatened to murder Detroit us all.
Yeah, that murder capital. I wonder why. I wonder
if she's like the ringleader behind it all.
I'm just saying. Lots of murders.
Go Baltimore.
Lots of murders. Can't have conversations, straight to murder.
Yeah. When the first word out of a person's mouth is "I will cut you."
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
There's no conversation you can have after that.
No, not really.
So what are your plans for this weekend? Do you have anything else cool going on?
For this weekend?
Yeah, for this weekend coming up.
I'm going to a wedding. On Friday.
Locally or?
Up in PA.
Okay.
It's a friend of ours. She's actually been on some of the. She was on one of our 24-hour events that we did here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Who's that?
I'm not good with names.
Oh, okay. I like it.
And she's watching right now. She's gonna be like, "You're not coming.
You're not invited anymore." That's good. I like it. It's solid. I would invite you.
I'll tell you.
Ha!
Hold on.
So that's in PA, you said?
Yeah, it's up in PA.
You gotta do anything cool in PA also while you're there? Or is it like localized PA?
It's only like an hour and a half north of
Oh,
here,
okay.
So it's not a big big event like that.
Cool.
But it should be.
Visit the Amish?
If I can, I will, because they're freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It's Nicole. Do you remember Nicole? She was here for the last time we did a 24-hour charity event.
I think so. Yeah, I think she was the one that beat me in the superhero game. Yeah, you can put that up front.
Superhero game, or she was the one that was winning in the Blood and Axe game, the Viking.
I wasn't there for that.
Oh, you weren't?
No, you kicked me out by that.
That's right. But yeah, so it's her wedding. They're gonna get married, and Crystal and I and others are going up there to that.
Sweet.
And then, so that should be interesting. But there's also a convention this weekend that I would love to go to.
Where?
It's up by Reading. It's basically
What's it called?
Ishiban or Ixban
okay.
or something like that. It's basically
I know FairyCon is coming up pretty
soon.
soon.
The guest of honor is Brahm.
Brahm is
Braun. The artist.
Oh yeah.
So or Brahm. It's Brahm.
It's not Braun. Braun is from Game of Thrones.
Is it?
It's Brahm.
Brahm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Brahm, the artist who did like Heresy card game artwork, and you remember that game back in like the late or mid '90s?
Absolutely not.
Great. So,
solid.
But it's a convention that basically is dedicated to fantasy artwork.
Okay.
So Larry Elmore.
I hear he's pretty good.
He's all right.
I hear he's a bit of all right.
Yeah, a little bit of all right. So there's a lot of the art folk are going to be there.
That's cool.
And
how close is that from where you'll be?
I have no idea.
That is the question.
No idea. And that's just it. Is like I don't know PA well enough. Hey, what's up, Ricky?
I don't have a miniature paint.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should hand you back the miniature. It looks good.
Getting there, base coats and whatnot. Now I gotta decide what the heck I'm gonna do.
So we're painting Company of Iron, for those of you that are just now getting tuned in here. And from Privateer Press. And it's a pretty cool little miniature skirmish game. It's a starter box.
Yeah, feel free. I'm sure they can go right on their website also and get more information.
Absolutely. So, Google up Privateer Press, go to their website, and let me see if it's on the back of the box here.
Privateerpress.gov.
.gov. No, it's not on the box. Oh, yeah, there it is. Privateerpress.com. Right there.
.org.
I'm sure you guys can't see it.
.gov.
There. And you can find out more about Company of Iron. You get all the intel you want.
You know you want to.
Right? And they do. They really do want to. You don't want to be left in the dark.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about it. It was never my biggest aesthetic game-wise. I just never got a chance. It's so many miniatures game, you can't play them all.
Right.
You just can't. This is one of the ones I never got a chance to really fully get into one way or the other. So it's cool to be able to get an opportunity to paint it and maybe try the board game out before I leave.
Yeah. So what about you? Any other big exciting things on your agenda?
Not at all.
I mean, just packing?
Just packing. I may get a couple of games of 40K in sometime this week, I know.
Mm-hmm.
A few people want to get some last games in with me.
Mm-hmm.
So, might do that.
And we got to finish our D&D campaign, right?
Well, we'll see.
Is that the plan, or are we gonna?
That was my plan.
Are we gonna roll 20 it?
We might.
I think that's what
I'm
they
okay
want.
with that anyway. So.
I think that's what they want. I don't think they want to just end it.
That's too bad because it was a great ending.
It can still end the same way you want, just on roll 20 now.
It's not the same. Just won't be the same.
Worst.
Never be the same.
Oh my God.
Won't be the same. All right, I need gold. I want gold.
All right, Goldfinger.
I need gold. Uh-huh. You know what? We might go bronze instead. What do you think of them apples?
I like it.
What do you think of them? A little Hashad copper, perhaps?
I like it. I'm trying to think what else is going on this weekend. I want to go to the Ren Fair before that's over.
I do as well, but
I think next weekend.
I have a birthday party to go to this weekend, and then I have the game I was going to play. So, and then the following weekend is my Halloween bash.
That's right.
Which will now be a going away Halloween bash.
What? That's going to be crazy.
Yes. And then so.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any other big plans. Next week I will be in. Was it Tuesday through Friday, Johnny? We're going to be gone. We're going to be going to Asmodee North America, the board game company's headquarters here in the States in Minnesota. And we're going to go over there and do a lot of video content based on a lot of the games at Asmodee and their.
Would you quit slamming your hand down?
I can't help it. It's so heavy.
God, who does that?
So we'll be looking at a bunch of recording a bunch of videos with them.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. The reason I say that is because I'm really, fingers crossed, really hoping that we get to take a look at some of the Star Wars Legion by Fantasy Flight.
What's that?
It's the new Star Wars miniatures skirmish game that they're coming out with. They had it at Gen Con.
I know.
You were there. And,
maybe not everybody else.
Yeah. So that's one of the games that I really hope we get to get some eyes on.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
I really want to paint those miniatures. So
I like it because it's a cool scale.
Yeah, it's more of an epic scale.
It's a little bit bigger. I'm a fan.
Yeah. So that's next week.
Well, that's exciting.
Then, of course, if you guys are in the area and you want to go, you should absolutely be going to PAX Unplugged in November.
I'll be there.
In a whole new...
In a different capacity.
Yeah.
I will be there.
That's going to be cool.
So, yeah, you guys can find me at the old Academy Games booth. I'll be there.
Sweet.
I'm excited, man, for first year con. Who knows what's going to be there.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was the same week as
Board Game Geek.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Same time.
Yep. Yeah, there's already 35,000 pre-sale tickets on this event, apparently. And it looks like one-day tickets for Friday and Sunday are almost sold out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty sassy.
Right? Again, first year con and all that is going down.
And to what capacity will you be there?
I will be there with Game Trade Magazine and media.
Well, who-de-do and how-de-da.
Doing all sorts of interviews at the booth with our cool little live stream setup. So we will be, hopefully, well, we haven't been verified yet, but our big plan is that we'll be streaming live from our booth for the interviews and such.
Smart, by the way, as opposed to wandering around. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I actually really liked it.
And it'll be cool to be able to live stream straight here, right on our Facebook page here. So you guys, will, for those of you that can attend, well, you'll at least get to see some cool stuff coming out of PAX.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I am the excited.
It will be very cool.
Then I've never really done anything in that town before.
Oh, then you haven't been. Hey, what's that food place right there next to it? Next to the convention center in Philly.
I don't know. I've never been there.
Literally, we're talking about it. What's the food place, Josh?
Josh knows. Josh.
The terminal. Is it Reading Terminal?
Yeah, the Reading Terminal.
That's where all the foods are?
In PA, yeah.
Yeah, so good.
All right. I don't know.
I knew Josh would know.
Oh my God.
He's been there
Go
like
on
6
screen.
times.
Do the Josh Cam. Josh Cam 2000. Go. Look at
This is
that.
how you dress for Halloween.
Right?
Really early.
So good.
Well, for those of you that are watching, be prepared. When it gets to Christmas time, he has a different sweater every day for Christmas, a different
Is that
holiday
true?
sweater.
Does it seem weird?
Yeah, seriously.
There's nothing weird about that.
Yeah, there's nothing weird about it at all.
You should get a sweater advent calendar. Just
As
open
opposed
it
to
up.
Rick, who wears the same thing.
Oh, that's right.
One of 3 GTM shirts.
I have some Alliance shirts now, too.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I want to get some new GTM shirts made, though. I mean, who wouldn't want to wear a GTM shirt if they had the opportunity to?
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen. Right?
Know what I mean? All right. This stuff does not cover. Fantastic.
No?
Not great. It's all right, though.
What neck of the woods is the Minnesota event?
The cold.
It's like St. Paul area, outside of St. Paul,
You
something
know
like
what's
that.
funny? I feel like this is almost like a Halloween-themed episode.
'Cause of the
I have
launch.
this on. Rick's dressed as the Great Pumpkin, and then Kurt looks like a scarecrow.
Oh, yeah. A scarecrow who's...
So
It's true, though.
it's our own rendition of the Great Pumpkin program. He's coming.
That's what
He's coming.
going up to Minnesota where all the Vikings are. That's right.
Great Pumpkin.
Watch it there.
The great...
Watch it.
I'm not,
Oh, there you go. There you go. Stop it. Big details.
Did Rick tell you that he dropped all the stuff out of the bag? It was glorious.
No, he did not.
It was awesome. We got it on camera.
That's phenomenal.
it was quite embarrassing.
Was it a lot of
It
stuff?
was funny. Come on now.
No,
It's just good.
it was
That's just
funny.
good fun.
That's just good, wholesome fun.
Yeah.
So I'm walking with my backpack and I have it loaded up with... Like, I had my player's handbook, my character sheet, and dice because I wasn't sure if we were playing tonight. And I'm walking up front, and I turn the corner, and the zipper doesn't zzz, and all of it just fell out onto the floor. in
The zipper
front.
rebelled?
Yeah, it
I
said
like to call
no.
it karma because that's the same backpack that Rick absconded with a long time ago, and I don't even have one of those. So I was like, oh, that backpack that I think was mine at one point. So, and it failed you. And like,
Finally, after 3 years.
you failed me for the last time. Backpack.
Backpack.
Damn it.
I'm just glad that it didn't do that at like New York or something.
Oh, that would have been great.
It was glorious watching him
Crawl across the
trying
floor.
to get all these things. He had dice in there. Too.
No.
It
Everywhere.
was amazing.
Such a mess.
Did you do the
That's what's great about security cams.
the Vader no?
No, I literally just stopped and looked and was like,
You could read.
I know you're watching.
Luckily, I was at lunch, or you would have heard in the background
The
a uproarious laughter.
The cackle.
I'd be like,
The cackle
That
of
sounds
Sauron.
well, life's too short to be that serious.
Wise,
Come on now.
wise man once said, "Why so serious?"
that was the
Yeah,
joke.
that wise man is also dead, but, you know,
Dang it.
Why so serious?
think about being a wise man, you gotta die.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right, just about finished up with the trim on this guy's armor plates. How much time we got? Where we at?
I don't even know. I haven't even really been paying
Where
attention
we
to
at?
it.
About 5
Where we at?
6 minutes.
Peanut butter jam. All right.
I think your miniatures, like, way far. Yeah, Jesus. So Mia was here last week.
I saw.
Did you see how far she got
painted the
done?
entire, set.
She's made every model.
Her miniature was like, it's like ridiculous. So good.
That's twice she's done that.
Yeah. So She's like, I have never done this before.
Oh no.
Yeah, so she did the elephant. And that's how much she got done in an hour.
The heffalump.
And the woozles.
Well, Rick did all the talking, I think. So
That's true.
He was like, you talk. I'm painting this up.
That's awesome.
She's like, I'm going to get this done.
She was not screwing
That's
around.
a huge miniature.
Not
It's
playing
big
around.
one. It's easier to get the places to paint on.
So I'm going to put this up here so y'all can see it, even though it isn't part of the company environment. But that's what Mia did in an hour last week. It's ridiculous. She got all that done. This is how much I've gotten done today.
It's an eyeball.
Boo.
Okay, it's Blue. It's Blue Man Group. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made the mini blue because I like blue. I just want to see a blue mini.
I am literally the worst.
I love it. It's good.
If you're trying to make it blue, you
It's
succeeded.
good, Billy Madison. Nice job.
Oh my God.
You're right. I have to go with a duffel bag instead of a backpack, Scott. Dang it. So yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is
His is
ridiculous.
almost done and
It's
it
not.
looks amazing,
Almost done.
right?
No. Stop. I'm gonna kill you.
I'll cut you.
Oh, you know what it is?
Accident.
It's not drying. That's what it is. My miniature isn't drying
Clever.
fast enough.
Weird how that
Is
works.
that paint regulation?
Yeah.
That's paint regulation.
Let me test the what is it? Oh, you're using washes. That's why. Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Go ahead. You can put that up for now
Dang it.
because that's close to what I'm coming up to now is the washes. So
Yeah.
put all the base coats down to the washes after.
Well, I took the advice of one of our viewers, and I probably won't do that again. Josh Davis.
while a good idea for off camera, where you can wash it and set it down for an hour.
Yeah.
Not phenomenal action-packed painting for this show.
But yeah, there's Kurt's miniature. Did you watch our conversation about me fighting a gorilla?
I feel like I was there.
Well, you were there when I stood up in front of the chalked out gorilla at Animal Kingdom.
Because I'm the one that told you to do it. It was literally the same exact size as Rick. I was like, you eclipsed that picture.
Monster.
It is. It's abnormally big.
All right. You blew his mind. Blue, B-L-U-E.
There it was.
All right,
Hey-o!
all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is bringing us to the end of our episode today.
Got there.
We do appreciate everybody joining us and being a part of our community here at Game Trade Media, and let us being a part of your community by watching us in your homes or at your stores or wherever you decide to watch us, on the phone, on the subway, who knows?
Community by proxy.
Yeah. What's that?
Weird, I was going to say that.
What?
Subway. Get out of my head, Rick.
You and your subway
You orange
viewers.
gorilla.
And if you haven't been to your friendly local game store in a while, go check them out. Go down, check out what they've got on the shelves. This will be out October 25th, which is next week. So, Company of Iron by Privateer Press. So go check it out.
Yes.
Add it to your collection.
Worth it.
Get the minis and make all the painting happen.
I'm excited to look at the rulebook, see what how the mechanics are comparatively to their other games. So.
Okay.
See if it plays more like a board game. Who knows?
Who knows? We'll figure it out. Also, if you are not currently a part of our private little group of Painting Happy Little Minis,
Private.
it's not, well, you have to request to join it. Join the Facebook group, Painting Happy Little Minis.
Ask to
All
join.
the secrets out.
Ask to join. We'll judge you.
And
Maybe we'll let you.
and by judging you, we're literally going to look at it and go, God, they paint way better than me.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Because everybody in that group, except for me, is freaking amazing at everything they're posting up.
I mean, that's not true.
Can
They're-
you please boost his self-esteem a
That's
little
right.
bit right
No,
now?
you're doing fine,
He's really
Ricky.
reaching.
No, no, you're doing fine. That looks great.
It's like
cer-
someone paid me a compliment.
it's certainly blue.
No, I mean, these guys are good, and you'll learn
Rick
a
is
lot.
good.
No, that's not true. There are people of different levels.
Yeah, and you will
also
learn a
on
lot
there.
from
So
them.
yeah, so we're not looking for just people that paint fantastic. People at all levels to go
Yeah.
in there, ask for advice and stuff like that.
Well-
There are several people on this page that are far better than us.
Yes.
Not everybody.
But the great thing about it is they are super open with their knowledge. They want to teach everybody how to paint better. And
Heck yeah.
And it just, again, it's part of this awesome community that put together. So thank you for joining us. We'll be back on Thursday with another episode of Painting These Happy Little Minis. And have a wonderful afternoon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to Game Trade Media, leave a like, and comment on what videos you'd like to see next.